breathe.
Hi everybody, it's DeShawn Hatcher from New York City, makeup artist of 16 years. And guess what? I'm here to help makeup artists be better makeup artists. And today we got a big old dilemma. It is, how do I charge my friends and family, DeShawn? Well, I'm gonna tell you. I know this is an ongoing dilemma for so many of us. And you know how you handle this? You charge them. I can hear it now. I can hear everybody going, what? What? That's not the answer I want. No, you charge them. When Cousin Pookie comes over and asks you, hey, can you hook up my wife? She's going to a wedding next week. She'd really love for you to do her makeup. This is what you say to Cousin Pookie. Cousin Pookie, I would be more than happy to do your wife's makeup for that wedding. Now, Cousin Pookie is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you an invoice, and then once you get the invoice, you can send me a PayPal payment or something, and that way I get to hold that time for her on that day. Oh, I thought you could hook up my wife and, do it because, we family. And then this is what you say to Cousin Pookie. Well, Cousin Pookie, you know I love you, but that's a busy day for me. And quite frankly, I can't do your wife's makeup, right? And then not get me a paid client. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to pay me. So either it's you paying me, Cousin Pookie, or I put somebody else in that slot who's actually going to pay me. Because Cousin Pookie, I got some rent to pay. And then Cousin Pookie should say to you, oh, I understand, and leave you alone at that. Now, if he comes back and says, well, if you can do her really early in the morning, like at 6 or something in the morning, I'm pretty sure it won't interfere with your time. And then you can say, well, Cousin Pookie, I'm sleeping at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I have a long, long day that day. I cannot get up that early to do her makeup. Either you schedule an appointment and you book it, or I can't do her makeup that day. I'm sorry. I love you, but I just can't. I can't afford to do that. End of freaking scene with Cousin Pookie. You smile and you walk away. Sometimes in our lives, we have to tell our family and friends, no. We have to get used to saying no. And you know what? I understand that. A lot of times that's going to piss off a lot of people. But the mere fact that people assume that you're going to do makeup for free is quite interesting and baffling to me. So I can hear you guys saying to me, DeShawn, I can't charge my mama. And I totally understand that. Unlike Cousin Pookie, okay, that's a different story. But your mama, your best friends, all that stuff should go on a special list of people that you're willing to do something for free for. Make a list of 6 to 10 people, no more than 10, no more than 10, and put them on that list in your mind. You don't have to run around and tell everybody, oh, you're on my list. But here's the deal. This is what you're going to say to them just to make it clear, okay? You're going to say, man, I would love to do your makeup on Friday, but just in case I get a paid client, make sure you have backup because I might not be able to do it. Boom. And then what happens is these people on the list will say, oh my God, no problem, DeShawn, I totally understand. That is the reaction you're supposed to get. You are never supposed to get a reaction like, oh, that really sucks. I thought you were supposed to do my makeup. All of that, the negativity that comes from people. And if you get that from people that are on your list, when they expect you to do something for them for free, then you know that you need to chuck them off that list. They need to be scratched off the list because they don't belong on that list. That list is for people who have your back, who understand the business, who want you to make money. That's what that list is for. People who are in your corner, not for somebody who wants to take advantage of your skills. The last thing that you can do is take a lead from stores like Macy's and Sephora and all those types of stores. And you too can create a friends and family rate. Just as simple as they do. but it has to be written down in a contract form. It has to be the same for everybody. You cannot make it $5 for this person and $100 for this person. It should be the same across the board. That's it. That is all you can do. You can't do any more. This free stuff is ridiculous. When you talk to people, by the way, family and friends who think they're very, very close to you, who can use you for your services, when you talk to them, you have to be straight up business. Now, straight up business does not mean be a bitch. It just means straight up business. It means I have my contract, I'll send it to you, I will do all these things, you know, to make sure that you understand that this is a paid situation. If you waffle back and forth, you know, when they start haggling with you, there's no haggling. This right here, these 3 things will cut out the haggle, because once they say, oh, well, you know, I really can't afford it, you could say, well, I have a one-time thing called friends and family, and I would be more than happy to give your wife the friends and family deal for this time only, not forever, not for the rest of your life. And even in your contract, you can say, this friends and family rate is bestowed to you this one time only. Do you see my mouth? One time only. Do you understand? But if you have it written up in like a contract form, it just looks so professional, and it makes them realize, oh, she ain't playing. Because that's what people say to me all the time. They say to me, oh, she ain't playing. She's just straight up about her business. And I'm very straight up about my business. So I want you to breathe. It will be fine. Sit down tonight and start making up your contracts for people and let them understand that, okay? That you ain't free. You either pay me or I'll give you a slight discounted rate. And then that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay? So, people, that is the end of how I charge my friends and family. I will see you guys next week with another video. And thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what I said, subscribe. If you liked what I said, like it. And then also down below, leave some comments. Let's start a little community here. Let's have discussions. Besides that, people, see you next week. Bye, guys.
Breathe. Making me sing.